Hey, this is Brett Borkin with California Title Company. Thank you for looking out for a new tutorial here on our website. One of the great tools we have is creating a likely to sell farm. So what we have done, and you'll see, is we've created an option for you to find out what people are typically in the market to be selling. How we do that is a built-in algorithm through our website based on historical data. It's a really neat tool. So what I want to do is make sure if you're at this tutorial, make sure you've already watched the one on how to create a farm, because you have to create a farm first to be able to do a farm focus for likely to sell owners. So I've gone in, I've already done, if you watch my other tutorial, how to create a farm, I'm going to click on farms. I'm going to go to Get Farm Focus or Get Focused. Clicked on that. Now, here's my most recent farm. So the one I just did that other tutorial video for you on, we named it Training 2. So there's 239 addresses there. I'm going to click on this, and it's pulling up the data. Give it a second here. Now, I want to go create a new farm focused. And our new window pops up. And on the right-hand side here, as you can see, here's my map area. Selected was 239. Average years owned is 16. Average transfer value was 572,000. So our drop down here, I could go in and I can hit this drop down. I could go likely to sell. And right now the default is to 10. So all of a sudden it just took out and highlighted yellow 10 properties. But let's say I want to go in and I want to do the top 50 likely to sell. You see all of a sudden more show up there. I could go in though, and let's say if I want to use a likely to sell, I could either do this to get new listings, but also what people are utilizing through some trading I've done with them on one-on-one basis is if I have a buyer that is really looking at a certain area, but they cannot find a property on the market. So some of my clients are actually using this likely to sell farm, sending a letter to the people that are in these yellow dots here that are likely to sell, basically saying, hey, I have a family that's looking to this area. We have not seen anything on the market. Please find a letter from my buyers. They are pre-qualified, and here's included in this letter is a pre-qualification letter from their mortgage company. And we're seeing some great success with that. So with that said, I could go in here, but I want to maybe narrow it down by bedrooms and baths. So I could go minimum is going to be 3, max is 4. Okay, so now that top 50 sort of dwindled down because I got rid of some of those. I could go in here unless I want to make sure they have a pool. So I'm going to click on that, has pool. You could do lot size, number of stories if they're looking only for a single family. So I could go 1 and 1. See, so in this farm, there is no single family. So I'm going to take that off and take that off. And now more of this popped up. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go to test 1. I'm titling this now as a save 1. I'm going to go create. Now my test 1 is there. So this is a subcategory of my training 2 farm. Now it's a subcategory of that to test 1. We found 26 properties because I did search originally for 50, but I narrowed it down to ones only with pools. So now I have this top 26. I can click on that, loading up. Give it 1 second here. And I can go to export. Now I could go export as CSV file. I could also create a 5-line PDF farm. I can make labels directly from this as well. So I'm going to go to export as CSV. Going to open up my data here. It opens up over here, my Excel sheet, which is CSV Excel. Now, if you look here, it has the site address, mailing address, years owned. I like this feature right here. So near years owned, there I can make this in numerical order here. So I click that. I can go to data, and I'm going to go A to Z. So I'm going to sort. So basically, now I put it from the newest owner to the oldest owner. With these CSV files, you could create a mail merge that will actually go directly to the owner's names. And you could type in something like, I notice you've owned your property at, 19066 Brasilia Drive for 13 years. It will mail merge for you. So that's for another whole class. But I do hope you found this tutorial helpful for finding likely to sell owners of properties. Thank you. And if you have any questions, 818-822-3650. And my email address is teamla@caltitle.com.